Of all the things I did not want to do for my wedding, the one thing we ended up doing was they had a bachelorette party at a bar for me. Obviously, I'm not gonna have a party at a library. So we had this bachelorette party at a bar and we went. And I had about 4 or 5 women with me, and I know I should have been just like going crazy and getting drunk and having a crazy time, but I'm a sentimental person and I'm a thinker. And I was looking at these girls, these women that some of whom I was related to, the rest of whom I've known my entire life. I've seen relationships come and go and jobs and heartbreak and death and all of the landmarks and all the things that make us human. And I was with these girls and I realized that we had all been single. We'd all been on a journey together. And for me, that part of my journey with them stopped that night. I could still go to bars if my husband says it's okay. But like we've been going out for like a decade together, like looking for a good time, looking for a guy, and like that was it for me. And I thought that I get goosebumps thinking about it because like that chapter of my life was closed that night. And I think that there's something very poetic about the notion that at your bachelorette party, you are in effect picking up the ashen, lifeless body of your singlehood and laying it to rest where it was born. In a shitty bar. And it's not that I would never be at another bar again, but I would never be at another bar unmarried. I mean, I don't know, but I would never be. I'd never be at that time, like that was it for me. And I looked around the room and there was a group of girls, same amount as us, in their 20s. And they were over there.
They looked amazing.
And they were over there. And I was staring at them.
And they're like, who's that old lady
Staring at us. Because they were us. And I remember so fondly being that age and going out and all the trappings of it. I know so much about it. I wrote 4 fucking Netflix specials about it. And that was over. And I was reflecting on those years versus these years as you get older. In your 20s, you should just know you will never be as close to other people, let alone other women, as you are in your 20s. You will have good friends, you will have book clubs, you will have all this stuff as you get older. But in your 20s, you've just come out of high school or college. You're very close to the realms of academia, and you are hive-minded. So you are in each other's shit. You know everything.
I know who texted who. I know he's my boyfriend. I know who you I know who you like. I like you. You're my best friend. You're my best friend. Matching dove tattoos. Make them fuck. Make them fuck. Dove tattoos. Right there. You're my best friend. I love you so much.
And boys ask you dumb questions that you'll tolerate because you don't know any better. When you're in your 20s, boys will ask you like, how many guys you slept with. Nobody asks you that in your 30s because the answer is gross. She's in the back. I've slept with so many dudes. I feel empowered. But in your 20s, you're right there, and you're in that mentality. You're right there, and you're so intertwined, and you make pacts. Like, we're going out together. I don't care if you meet aboard. We're going to go home together. You're my best friend. You're my best friend. We're going out. Hold my hand. We're going out together. Tie your hand to mine. Going out together. You're my best friend. I'm a Sagittarius. You're a Pisces. How does it work? I don't know. It just does. Text me, you get home. You text me, you get home. Oh, that's right. We are home. Oh, that's right. We live together. Roll over. I'm my best friend. You're right there. People shit on women for some reason being 30. I understand there's the whole egg issue, but society is not kind. They're not kind to women as they get older. Men, shitty men, not the good ones that are here, don't like it as women age. And I gotta believe it's less about the fact that you're older and it's more about the fact that when you're older, you don't put up with bullshit. And they don't like that. They don't like it. Smart guys don't have any bullshit. I was at a bar the other night. Some guy walked up, he goes, hey. And I was like, I don't buy it. And I just walked away. But moreover, you're close and you're a cluster of girls and you go out together, and no matter what plans you make, there's always that one girlfriend that breaks away from the pack.
You're like, we're here for safety. She's like, I'm just gonna go talk to him.
Some fucking idiot with the dumbest line, but you're in your 20s, so you'll listen to it because you haven't lived a life yet. You're like, I'm just gonna go talk to him. He's like, yeah, come on, I'll tell you about my company, Herbalife. Let's go. I run. And she's not making your job easier. You're also out to meet a guy, to have fun, to have a life. And you're like, get back here, Cassandra, no. And you have to endure this fucking piece of shit being like, why are you guys being such bitches? And all you're trying to do is protect your girlfriend. You're like, get back here, because she's not awake. Come here, come here. We will do anything. When you're younger, we will form a phalanx around a fallen girl, like, That noise right there is the anti-mating call of 20-something girls everywhere.
Sorry,
That's right, girls. Before there was RuPaul's Drag Race, bye, there was sorry. It's us protecting a girl who can't protect ourselves. Now, I wish I could tell you that that action is solely altruistic, and when we do it, it's just for the benefit of that girl. Unfortunately, oftentimes, the subtext of, you can't have her, is, because you didn't want me. But that's a whole other lecture and special. In closing, girls, enjoy the sovereignty of the protection of other women when you're in your 20s, because guess what, chickens? After 30, it's not that we don't love you, haven't spent a lifetime with you, it's that we're sick and tired of your bullshit. Jamie, we're tired of following you around looking for you at bars when we should be out doing our own thing. We're exhausted, our patience has run thin. So is this delicate under eye skin, I'm finding out. We're tired. After 30, we are not your keepers anymore. After 30, we're gonna be like, go with him! We wanna see what happens.